Hey everybody, it is Lexx Marie again. I wanted to go ahead and do a really quick reading on someone that's been requested for a while. His name is Travis Alexander with the Jodi Arias case. So everybody knows pretty much about that case as a whole. Everybody of course has went into detail. I haven't been into detail with that case in years. But I went ahead and just, and I know a lot about the case because it was so, public. But I will just state what I received specifically just from Travis. I apologize if this sounds, if this offends anybody that he knows or cares about. But like I said, this is what I'm receiving and what I'm, decoding for you guys as far as the messages go. The first issue that came up was money issues. And I don't know why he decided to tell me that, but he was having money issues. He is an angry soul. He was kind, but he had darkness residing in him. She was the one that started with making the photos and taking photos, and he didn't tell her not to show up. And then the next words he said was, maybe I deserved it. And I, of course, spoke to him, and I'm gonna speak to him after I make this video about accepting and, moving forward. He said, she got me when I was vulnerable. So that tells you right there, he didn't see it coming. It was, obviously. He said, he didn't deserve to die, but regarding the relationship, it takes two to tango. Therefore, he was also entertaining it just as much as she was. And people can, say that she was insane, she's insane, whatever, but at the same time, he was entertaining her, and he did keep her around in that way. So she would dress up for him and stuff, which is a guilty pleasure of his. And he takes blame for 100% of his actions in all aspects of his life before passing. So Jodi felt like she was being used sexually at one point, and that's it. So that day or night, whenever they were taking photos and, doing the nasty, he basically, they had intercourse, and he basically washed her off. That's in her mind. He went to go take a shower like it was nothing, and she just snapped. And she knew she was going to do it anyway. She just didn't know when or why or how type thing, completely 100%. But that just made her snap, was she felt like he washed himself of her, and he would continuously do that. So he feels like he can't be at peace 100% because of the life that he lived and the way that he lived it. He's not mad at Jodi per se. He's just mad at the life that he lived. Felt the need. He said he felt he deserved to do the things that he did, the way that he acted, his lifestyle, because of things that had happened to him in his childhood or growing up. Something made him feel entitled to have that part of himself shown to only, specific people, but he felt entitled. And the last thing, the last message he went ahead and told me was that if he would have known, he would have snapped her neck. So he's a little angry. I'm, of course, going to talk to him, see what I can do, but there's just some souls, it's unfortunate the way that they pass, but I don't feel sorry for him as far as his lifestyle and the image he portrayed. So it's all about just now him accepting himself and what he did and moving forward for him. So I'm going to help him do that. And if there's any questions or anything you guys want to know, just hit me up. I'll be around.